Hello everybody, it's Miss Michelle from West Caldwell Public Library. How are you guys today? Welcome to Musical Story Time. I thought we would try something a little bit different today because we're going to be reading a story about some flowers. You know I love stories about flowers. And I thought maybe we would read outside, but it's a little bit cold. So if you are very well behaved, at the end of our story, we will go on a very quick adventure. We've never done that during my story time, so we really have to be good boys and girls, good listeners and good singers today, good dancers, do a few dance moves, and then we'll go check something out outside because I thought you'd like to see it. So how are we today? Are we good? I didn't hear you. Are we good? Good. That's how we're going to warm up our voices today. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. What season is it right now? Very good. And let's see, what month is it now? Wow, you guys are very smart. Spring and April, you know your stuff. Very good. So what we're going to do today is we're going to read a story about flowers. And like I said, we're going to be doing that a lot. Remember, I warned you, I love flowers. This is the best time of year for flowers. We did a few flower crafts and songs in the past. Today we'll be reading a story about all different kinds of flowers. And the color of our flower we really care about the most is yellow. I wore some yellow today to remind you to look for the yellow flower in the book. I won't tell you which one we're really looking out for. So let's start with a really quick warm-up. We've already warmed up our voices. Can we raise our arms up high to the sky? Wave them around. Can we bring them down low and bring them back up? And bring them back down and bring them back up. And bring them back down. We're going to clench every single muscle in our body. You are very good at this one. You make silly willy faces. Let's do it. We're going to count to 5 together, but clench every single muscle. Do not relax until we get after 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. That's too fast. Let's do 10. Whoa, let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm looking at your faces. 9, 10. Oh, okay, good. I skipped 8 to be fair for time. Okay, so my friends, we're going to sing the listening song. We're moving fast today. Eyes are, ears are, lips are, hands are, feet are really, you should really listen, listen. Good. To be fair, we always say if there's someone new, they have no idea what we're doing. They think we're a little crazy. Those weren't sentences. Let's say the words again, and I will say them with you. Eyes are watching. Ears are listening. Lips are zipped. Hands are still. Feet are really quiet. You should really try it. Listen well. Listen well. Let's do it with the piano instead of singing first, because I think you know it. If you're brand new, it is a tune I bet you've heard before, and this song is so easy. But we have to remember what parts of the body to point to. Do we start with our nose? No. Do we start with our knees? No. Do we start with our bottoms? No. We start with eyes. So let's point at our eyes. I'm going to sing with you. Remember, the words will help you remember the moves, and the moves will help you remember the words. So use whatever you need to, but I can't do the moves with you. Let's do eyes. Ready? Point at your knees. Kidding. Point at your eyes. Eyes are watching. Ears are listening. Lips are zipped. Hands are still. Feet are really quiet. You should really try it. That was very good. I keep saying it, and it's true. I should come up with a new song, but I like our listening song. I can't help it. You guys are so good at it. So we're going to read our story first. You showed me you can be good listeners. Eyes will be watching and ears will be listening. There are a lot of fancy words and a lot of words in this story. This is kind of more of an explanation. There is a story, but we're going to look at some pictures and talk about some flowers a little bit as we read. Our book is called Planting a Rainbow by Lois Ehlert. You may know this author from many, many, many other books. All of the books look very similar with lots of bright colors. So, planting a rainbow. Aha, rainbow colors. Every every year, Mom and I plant a rainbow. Let's check out the colors. I will read all of this for you because it is small. In the fall, we buy some bulbs and plant them in the ground. Orange tiger lily bulb. That's orange. What color is this one? Very nice. Red tulip bulb. Here's what color again? Orange tulip bulb and yellow daffodil bulb and blue hyacinth bulb. And what color is this? I love this color. Purple crocus corm and purple bearded iris rhizome. Whoa, fancy words. Lots of color, that's the point. Now, we order seeds from catalogs and wait all winter long. Phlox. I just saw phlox for the first time in my life today, so that's really strange actually at the store. Morning glory, zinnias, aster, cornflower, marigold, and daisy. No one says you have to remember those, but you can appreciate how pretty they are, right? And all the different shapes and colors. For spring to warm, oh, here he is, Ferb's here. Maybe he'll join us for our story. For spring to warm the soil and sprout the bulbs. Do you know who really likes going outside and looking at all the plants that he's not supposed to look at? Furby. He likes to eat the grass. Don't even talk about it, because once you talk about it, he gets all pumped up and he thinks he's going out to eat grass. Ferb, go sit in your seat. So, the little boy or little girl in the story has been waiting, right, for everything to sprout. And here's all those different flowers. Remember we mentioned them earlier? Well, check it out. Some of them are coming up sooner than others. Do you see this purple flower? That's a crocus. But do you see this teeny tiny green piece here? That's a tulip. It didn't bloom yet. How about over here? Oh, look how tall this one is. It's a daffodil. Do you remember I said to look out for a yellow flower? I wonder which one I meant. Look at that yellow daffodil. So very pretty, huh? I mean, I love this. Look at this tulip. I mean, come on. Gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Then it's time to go to the garden center to select some seedlings. So check out some of the stuff they're selecting. Look, roses, poppies. We talked about poppies last week or 2 weeks ago. We made poppies. Do you remember? If you didn't come to that story time, check it out a few videos back. We made poppies. Pansies, ferns, carnations, violets, so many different flowers. We sow the seeds and set out the plants in soil. So they have definitely grown a lot of different plants. So there's our tiger lily. Remember it? It didn't really exist on the other pages. It was so small. There it is now. And there's the daisy and the phlox and the aster and the marigold and the zinnia and the morning glories and the cornflowers. They're all growing from seed, but nothing's happened yet. And yet here's our iris. There's something happening there, right? So there's more flowers here, carnations and roses and pansies and poppies and ferns. I wonder what they'll all look like when they're all growing. Oh, we watch the rainbow grow. I'm going to move out of the way. Look at the rainbow. Tell me what colors you see. Does anyone see red? Yeah, I see lots of green, right? Lots of pretty leaves. What about some orange? I see a teeny tiny bit of orange and some purple. Good. So we have different ones here. Look at the daisies again and the phlox. They're finally growing, right? The zinnia, something's happening with the zinnia. The pansies, yeah, carnations, violets. Look at the roses. Do you see them? What color are they? I think they're going to be a little bit of red, a little bit of purple. Very cool. Okay. And grow and grow. So get ready for the rainbow. Do you see red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink? No pink in the story. Those are the colors of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. We've sung songs about that too. Some of you might remember. Here we go, color by color. We have some red flowers. That's a tulip. You might have seen tulips. Carnations, roses. Okay. And orange flowers like an orange tulip or a zinnia, tiger lilies, poppies. That's an orange poppy. Remember our red poppy. This one was red, this one was orange. You could make an orange one now that you know what it looks like, just like a red one. And some yellow blooms, pay attention. Daisies, marigolds, daffodils, right? And we grow something green, looks like a fern to me. And some blue flowers, morning glories. They might be up on your fence. Delphinium, I don't know those flowers myself. Hyacinths, cornflowers. What color's next? Shout it out. And some purple flowers too, crocuses and phlox and irises and violets and asters and pansies. Oh my goodness, so many. What color's next? Haha, all of them. What is that called? It's a bouquet, right? When we have a bunch of different flowers. All summer long, we pick them and bring them home. Isn't that so lovely? And when summer is over, we know we can grow our rainbow again next year. Well, my friends, the yellow flower I was hoping you would notice is the daffodil. In the comments, oh, actually, no, not in the comments today. There is like a pattern. I'm going to post a pattern in the comments in our Facebook comments below this video. I made a daffodil, and I'm just going to post this. Now, you could just draw it if you want, but it might be nice to have a template. I colored mine in yellow because the daffodils are yellow. And I used an orange cupcake liner, much like that poppy. I used orange because I didn't have yellow, but daffodils have a little bit of orange sometimes in them. And I drew my stem with long flowers. Not flowers. Hello, what a day it's been. Leaves, good God. So, I would like to sing a song for you, and I want you to memorize it. I think you are so smart you could memorize it quickly. Are you ready? Daffodil, daffodil, yellow trumpet, tall and still. Well, let's do half. Ready? Let's try it. Daffodil, daffodil, yellow trumpet, tall and still. I moved so you could see my hands. This flower tells me that it's spring. Time to dance outside and sing. You are a bunch of smarty pantses. I think you could do that whole song. Can we try it? We're going to skip the piano for this one because you've been good so far and we have to go on a quick adventure. Let's see if we could sing the whole song. Are we singing about roses? No. Are we singing about chrysanthemums? No, we're singing about daffodils. Ready? 2 times. Daffodils, daffodils. Show me your trumpet. Ready? Yellow trumpet, tall and still. This flower tells me that it's, what is it? Spring. Very good. Time to dance outside and sing. Time to dance outside and sing. Well, we're going to go on a very, very quick adventure. We've never done this before, but I noticed in my garden a couple of weeks ago that I have a daffodil. Now, guys, I never planted a daffodil. I thought you might be interested to see what a daffodil looks like in case you don't have one. Sorry, it's a little dark in different parts of the house. I had wanted to read our story outside by the daffodil, but it's a bit chilly. Miss Michelle gets cold easily. So I thought we would go see a daffodil in person. So here we are outside, and I have a bunch of other yellow things growing. They're not my favorite. We won't talk about them. But here we have, amongst those things, a daffodil. Do you see how beautiful the daffodils are? Do you see the beautiful trumpet we just sang about? Our trumpet in our craft was orange. Yours could be yellow if you have a yellow cupcake liner, or you could color it, right? So I thought it'd be kind of cool for you to see the long leaves we talked about. That's why I drew long leaves. And I wish it was later in the spring and I could show you more flowers, but it's still very early. I thought about it. What other flowers do we have that were in the book? Well, only one that you would recognize that bloomed. So I'm going to show you that one too. We'll take a very quick walk to the front. Very exciting. You're gonna tell me what flower this guy is. What is that? Not the cats, but what is that? What kind of flower is that? That is a tulip, and this tulip is pink. So my tulips are pink, but the tulips in the book were different colors. Tulips can be all kinds of different colors. I thought you would like to see that. I will also show you that I woke up this morning and found no tulip on this one. Do you see a tulip on this one? Here it is. I'm not holding it properly. No, that's because the squirrel ate it. There was a tulip there. Use your imagination. It could have been purple. It could have been red. It could have been yellow. No one will know because that nasty squirrel ate it. What a guy. So anyways, I thought we would do something different today. I hope that you guys had fun in story time. I know that was a tough song, but you know, you've been doing really well with harder and harder music. So maybe I'll step it up next time. Okay, my friends, it was good to see you. Next time we meet, story, song, craft, the usual. Take care of yourselves. I miss all of you. Say hello to your moms and your dads, and I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.